Do you see this hair loss and breakage in the crown? Well, guess what? She was able to regrow her hair, and I'm going to tell you how. Hey guys, Karen with Curl House. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, a certified trichologist, and the owner of the Curl House product line and the Curl House Academy, Let's Get Growing program. And today we are going to talk about this client who was able to regrow her hair. So she came to me and said, Karen, help, my hair is thinning. She said her hair had been thinning for at least 3 years. Her stylist or her loctician told her 3 years ago that her crown was getting thin. And I asked her, well, what did you do? And she said, nothing. Well, we know that doesn't work. So she said she tried rice water. That didn't work. And then she said she tried herbal oils to her scalp, applying herbal oils to her scalp. And that didn't work either. So she said her hair just eventually fell out in that area. So after talking to me, I gave her 3 recommendations, 3 things that she can do to help to restore her hair. And those 3 recommendations resulted in this. Look at that before and after. Isn't that fabulous? Okay, so I'm going to share with you what I told her. So if you're dealing with hair loss, maybe these tips can help you as well. So the very first thing I told her to do was to get some blood work. I told her to get her vitamin D, ferritin, and zinc levels checked. Vitamin D is so crucial to healthy hair growth. At least 80% of the population is deficient in vitamin D, and she was as well. Her vitamin D level was a 28. That is low. The optimal range for vitamin D should be between 60 and 80, but hers is 28. Vitamin D is crucial for healthy hair growth. Of course, you can get vitamin D from 20 minutes in the sun each day, but you can also get on a vitamin D supplement. I recommend an amazing vitamin D by Necessary Nutrition. I'll make sure I drop it in the link below. But make sure you get your vitamin D checked. The second thing that you need to get checked is your ferritin. So ferritin is a protein that stores iron in your cells. So it's kind of like your iron savings account. Your body needs iron. Iron is responsible for carrying the oxygen throughout your blood for proper nutrient uptake so your follicles can get what it needs to actually grow hair. Now, her ferritin level was low. It was 38. That is low. As a trichologist, we like to see your ferritin around 70. Again, hers was 38. Even though 38 is a part of the normal range for ferritin levels, it's not optimal. So remember, you want your blood work to be optimal. Around 70 is more optimal. So make sure you get your ferritin levels checked. So this client started taking a liquid iron supplement, and then she switched to a pill supplement, and she was able to get that iron up, and that is what in part helped her to restore her hair. You also need to make sure you get your zinc level checked as well. Fortunately, her zinc level was A-okay. And the second thing that she did, and maybe you can do, is to eliminate stress. So notice, I use the word eliminate stress, not just reduce stress or manage stress. She said she eliminated chronic stress, and her chronic stress was coming from her job. So when she said she eliminated it, that means she got rid of that job that was stressing her out. So it is important, you all, that we eliminate and manage our stress. Stress can just wreak havoc on the hair and your body. So make sure you get in the habit of managing and eliminating stress where needed. Now, what she did to help manage her stress is that she started to exercise. She started to work out 20 minutes a day. Exercise can certainly help with stress management, and exercise also increases blood flow to the scalp. And you know, blood flow is what your scalp needs to actually produce hair. Where there is no blood flow, hair will not grow. So, number 2, make sure you incorporate stress elimination, stress reduction, and stress management techniques to help you to restore your hair. And the third thing that she did to address her hair loss and thinning hair was to apply a topical serum to her scalp. And in this case, she applied the follicle stimulating growth drops to her scalp. Now, I want you to notice the order. She had already applied rice water and that didn't work. She already applied oils to her scalp and that didn't work. They didn't work then, primarily because she did not address the main issue. She did not address the root cause of her hair loss, which was chronic unmanaged stress and internal deficiencies. Once you address these internal deficiencies, then you can apply topical products to your scalp to help to encourage and support hair growth. But topical products used by themselves without addressing internal or root causes are only temporary fixes. So she applied the follicle stimulating growth drops and that supported hair growth. And not just that, her scalp was inflamed. So if you can see in this before video of her scalp, do you see all the red, all the inflammation on her scalp? Inflammation on the scalp actually chokes the hair follicle. And when it chokes the hair follicle, it produces weak hair or it stunts growth altogether. So the Curl House follicle stimulating growth drops also help to reduce the inflammation on the scalp. Many times when you're dealing with hair loss, there is inflammation around the scalp. So the follicle stimulating growth drops also help to reduce the inflammation and encourage growth. So again, look at her before and after. Her hair is growing, it is flourishing. She was able to regrow her locks back and she is maintaining healthy hair through a healthy lifestyle. She is doing what I call growing differently, taking a different approach to healthy hair by incorporating healthy lifestyle practices. Okay guys, if you are someone who is looking for an amazing product line that helps to encourage growth and keep your hair moisturized and healthy, I encourage you to consider the Curl House product line. I am in the process of relaunching my product line due to release soon, so you can join the wait list so that you can get a notification of my product relaunch. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, like the channel so that you do not miss a video in the future. And until we talk again, stay fabulous.